I take Monica's onions and place them into a pan in which I've been doing what's the stymied savory earlier. Heating some oil. A satisfying sizzle ensues as they mingle with the bubbling liquid and steadily fry. Music to my ears, and evidently to Sayori's too. For she toddles over, depositing herself on a stool close to me as I turn the onions over with my skiller, and inhales deeply of the cooking vapor. Eyes wide shut and face flushed with pleasure. The others give me an odd look, but not me. She always used to do this whenever I was cooking, and I can thoroughly relate to where she's coming from. The smell has a rich, homely quality to it. A comforting reminder of happy times long past. I turn to Monica, gesturing toward the pan. Want to try a smell? Sure. I step back and gently usher her toward the sizzling pan. She inhales it gently and a large smile breaks her lips. Lovely. I can't wait to try it. She steps back and ties up her hair. You guys need any more guidance? Nope. Pour on that one golden brown, yes? You got it. I'll go sort the table. I'll come help. I nod to her and we start moving out of the kitchen. We take some cutlery and plates through to the living room. I then start placing seats down at the table. So, how'd you get so good at cooking? I take a second, her question startling me before I realize she doesn't know about the witch. Should I tell her? I realize it's only fair. Sayori knows, Natsuki undoubtedly knows. I've moved on from grieving anyway. Well, my parents left me when I was younger. Cooking on your own really hones your skills. She grimaces a little. Sorry, I didn't. Honestly, Monica, don't worry. I'm past it. Plus, Sayori gets more food to eat. That's so many mention me! Sayori bursts through the door and settles in the armchair. Monica looks at me, then continues. She was just saying that she likes speaking for you. I think it's sweet. You mean that she makes her, or what she makes her, that she makes it? Monica chuckles politely. Well, I think everything about her is kind of sweet. She smiles beautifully, then seems to blush and recede. I find myself flush, biting my lips softly. Every time she speaks or even looks my way, something about her makes me feel so special and pretty. I'm glad I have her. That we all have her. Why, thank you, Monica. I could say the same of you. She blushes even harder. I don't think you're cute now. Natsuki receives a sharp elbow from Sayori. I note that the pink-haired girl still has her face angled away. Still being a me. Fine, but only because I want the omelet. Hey, I'll take that. So, has everyone's day been? Good, because we have a club after school. We have chemistry at least. Yeah, you do. We'll proceed to ignore her light jab. Great, we have PE. Everybody looks around for a fourth voice, then realize Yuri's in the kitchen. I did not think this through. I'll go offer her help. I'll go see if she's okay. Yeah, please. We all look at her. Natsuki asking about her well-being. What did they talk about in the kitchen whilst we were gone? Still, not that I mind. What? I just want her to finish her omelet. We smile and I leave to go get Yuri. I open the kitchen door to find Yuri, the happiest I've seen her.
This is very obviously a kitchen that does not have a door.
She's washing the pan up, hair and hands covered in bubbles, bobbing to some inaudible tune. She looks so peaceful, I actually consider not saying anything. Until... Hey, Yuri! You're a dog. Ever startled. Sorry, Yuri, but, well, you just kind of left. No, it's quite alright. I should have told you. I simply can't abide leaving without washing up. Yes, but Yuri... I open a pull-down cupboard. Sayori has a dishwasher. Oh, okay. Just let me finish this plate and I'll bring the omelet in. When I reply yes, she brightens considerably. Come on, Natsuki, she'll be through in a minute. Natsuki sighs and follows me. We sit down and I start to explain. Basically, Yuri likes washing up. She'll be through in a second. As I say this, she walks to the door carrying a large omelet. Here you go. She places the omelet on the footstool and we all move closer. Then she hands us the cutlery and plates Monica and I forgot. I think it's only fair to try some first. Happily, but then you all tuck in. I gently take a piece on a fork and try it. Not to blow my own trumpet, but this is delightful. I think you all will like this. You bet! We made it after all. I chuckle and lean back, content to let them enjoy our work. As Sayori tries them, she squeals and exclaims, "Oh my god, just as good as I remember!" Not bad! Goodness, Sepsi! And Yuri? Yuri makes a weird happy clap and a smile. Thank you. This is delicious, thank you. She gently leans closer to me, smiling happily. Guess we'll all go to school much more full this morning.
Fuller is a word, is it not?
School? Oh. We all look at each other, it's slowly dawning on us. Shoot, we're going to be late. You forget that, we already are. Ah, there goes my perfect attendance so far this term. Sayori rapidly makes her way upstairs to change, and the rest of us scramble to gather our gear. We really waltzed right into this one, didn't we? Statement on question. It's too bad the amulet really is something special. Finally, the end of geography. I can go to the club and chill. Hi, Yuri, what's she doing here? Oh, hi, Yuri. How are you? Fine, thank you. Did you want to walk to the club together? Sure. She sidles up alongside me and we begin to walk. So, do you like geography? I'm good at it, but I don't like it. What about you? I find it easy, but I'm too nervous to answer any of the questions. Before I can say anything, a snarky voice appears. Maybe I should whip you into shape. Somehow I don't doubt Natsuki is full of her own special kind of confidence. Oh, Natsuki, that's very kind of you. No need to be so submissive. Honestly, it's fine. I'll happily help you with it. Yes, I suppose I know you've talked about showing me your reading material in the past. Would you like to? Natsuki and I look taken aback. What's gotten into those two today? Okay, Yuri, I'll show you in club time. They both start smiling a bit more. Then Natsuki comes, grabs Yuri's arm, and leads her off, talking to her about a gruesome manga. I sigh. At least they're happy.
Why would Natsuki read a gruesome manga?
Or at least Natsuki is. I walk into the club room, book already in hand. For some reason, the action makes my heart lurch. That oddity aside, I could probably do with some alone time, plus I'd actually like to read my book. I go over and sit in a lush, leather-covered chair.
I've got a leather chair.
That's when I question why there's only one. And I realize it's a teacher's chair. I go to move, but, well, I don't really care. It's comfy and nobody's even looking. That's when the knock on the door happens. I jump out of the chair and kick it back with such force I end up hitting the ground hard, face first. I hastily sit up and look around like a meerkat. As Mrs. Mills enters, she gives me a confused look. Hello, girls. Mind if I steal my laptop? Go ahead, miss. We weren't using it. Thank you. Oh, and Miss Nakamura? Yes. There are more effective ways to clean floors. She chuckles as she walks away. I blush furiously and reconsider my life choices. As club time draws to a close, I go over to Sayori. Hey, Sayori. Yupsies. I internally roll my eyes at her overt cheeriness. I was wondering if I could arrange a group phone call tonight. You might want to speak to Monsley. She's the president after all.
Monsley?
All right, thanks. No problem. Then, as if she can't hold it in, she bursts out smiling and simply says, Level! I raise my eyebrows at her. What? It's nice to say. Level! You try it. I roll my eyes and say it. Level. I internally cringe. I sound like a certain sardonic British Army captain. Still, not that I mind. It's just the two of us goofing about. Like we used to. A pang of sadness runs through me before I quash it again. No nostalgia, just making memories. See? Fun!
Nah, it's pretty weird.
I suppose so, weirdo. Wanna walk home with me? She pouts. What else are you expecting me to do? Be independent? No, I have you for that. I chuckle as she shuffles closer to me. Would you buy me a snack? big blue eyes make me unable to resist. Sure. And so it is with a light heart and even lighter wallet that I find myself trotting off into the sunset with Sayori, helping ourselves to a carton of piping hot and scrumptiously fluffy takoyaki balls from the seafood place a couple of blocks away from the school. It's mostly Sayori who helps herself, although I do manage to pop in a nibble or two edgeways. Just like old times. The fun is always worth the price of admission. And what silly spiffing fun it is to the point where we nearly overlook. Hold it right there.
Oh, you can't not toss me at least that last one, Millie. You promised to let me show off how good I am at catching trains with my hands behind my back.
First things first, Sayori. I wasn't too far away, and we've put off organizing tonight's group chat long enough.
But that last ball got cold and lonely, too. It needs to join his family right down here in the bottomless pit.
All the more incentive to get things over and done with double quick then, Missy.
Okay.
I deftly maneuver the final takoyaki ball out of Sayori's reach as she tries in vain to grab at it, in spite of her claimed resignation.
I'm going to assume that's the British spelling of maneuver.
Now, as for my idea, we were pretty much segregated into 3 groups throughout the whole of the club time today, each with its own volume.
Well, I got myself, Natsuki and Yuri, and you and Zero, Little Army of 1.
Well, I'd love for us to reconfer, the same way we usually do at the end of our sessions.
We didn't do that this time around, did we? I guess we'll get so engrossed when we were reading, we just forgot the time all about the normal base touching before heading off.
The idea I've got is for us to have a mini evening book club meets to make up for the omission. Discuss what each group was reading, you know. I mean, if we were all so caught up in our respective materials, I reckon they're sufficiently interesting for some good discussions to be had. Besides, something would feel terribly left out if we don't get back together before the day is over.
Good idea, but you know what really feels left out? That takoyaki ball you've got there in your hand. Gimme!
You're incorrigible, you know that, right? Here, have it, open wide. When we arrive home, I throw one look at Sayori and know what to do. Want to come in?
Sure.
And help me message Monica.
Of course.
She pushes past me and through my door. Wait. Hang on, Sayori. How did you know my door was unlocked?
I just did.
I raise an eyebrow, but don't question her.
Come on, let's go call Monsley.
I follow her in, grinning.
So, where's your phone?
The landline's in the living room, where it's always been, you goose. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get dressed.
Can I borrow some stuff? I want to change too.
Sayori, your house is literally right there.
I know, but I want to stay here.
Okay, I'll go get some from yours.
Thank you.
As I approach her door, I feel an overwhelming sense of nostalgia, one which I seek to quash. I just want to be with Sayori now. Actually, that's not quite true. I want to be with the whole club. Now my nostalgia is replaced with self-disgust. How did I get so pitiful as to be falling for love from anyone, especially 3 girls I barely know? I shouldn't need love so much. I shouldn't be so pitiful. And it's all her fault. The witch. And my fault. I feel a tear begin to well. But now, no matter how much I hate her, I have a better family now. A better family than I could ever have hoped for. I open her front door as I allow a few tears to fall. They land upon the carpet and they stain it lightly. She might not notice, but I should go get her clothes. Damn it. As I walk slowly through the house, I feel an emotion I'm not used to. A combination of simmering anger and deep sorrow, regret. It's just an aching. I climb the stairs and start to question what's causing these emotions. Being back with Sayori? Reminded of the witch? Regret over a long broken kiss? I don't know. I just can't escape this feeling of sadness. Everything involving Sayori just carries it. This air that tells me I'm a failure. This immense feeling. I gently hit my cheek. Snap out of it. Get her clothes. Get home. I fumble around with her bedroom door before realizing it's locked. If I'm Sayori, where would I have put the key? I collapse onto the bed, exhausted.
I guess we're Monica now?
I've been going non-stop since last night. My essay's finally done. My parents' second one, at least. Just 3 more to go. Then I can move to schoolwork. I stand slowly. I should change now I'm done. No sense risking a verbal blitzkrieg over getting anything stained when I don't need to. I slowly allow my blazer to fall past my shoulders and land neatly on the bed. I bring my hands up and slowly begin to undo the buttons. I relish the cool sir on my neck.
Sir?
My shirt now falls above my ribs. I slowly undo the catches at the sleeves, drawing my arms back through the sleeves. As I do, I feel a rush of happiness. The stiffness from my neck and arms gone, I decide to liberate my legs too. I can wallow in freedom for a moment at least. I reach down, lift my skirt a little, and roll down the hosiery. I can practically feel my legs rejoice in contact with the air. I take a moment to swing them as if a child enjoying the freedom. Then a wave of something hits me. Sadness, nostalgia, regret. I'm not sure, nor why I feel it. I can't help but have my thoughts flicker to Melody. Is she why? No. It's just nice to have a new member. It's left me feeling jittery inside. Besides, it's rather inappropriate to think of her in this state. I decide to get changed, then I can go from there.